Hi. I'm gonna label this one as a black man. I just left Walmart, and I got the pleasure of watching people look at me and then look at their remote and make sure that because I was in the vicinity, I reminded them that they needed to make sure that their car was locked. So I'm gonna name this one as a black man. And when I talk about things as a black man, I think that I'm the perfect person to introduce or give his perspective because I didn't commit no crime. Now, if you're one of those individuals that committed a crime and want to watch this and say, so what, I'm still a person, this and all that, step the fuck off, all right? Because there's a psychological understanding between a man that went through life and didn't do anything wrong, was a law-abiding citizen, and a different perspective from an individual that committed a crime. You know, when you committed a crime, you on some old, that ain't me no more, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I didn't do nothing. So the reason why people treating me like that, it doesn't register with me. So please, bounce. People, as a black man, I walk around and I watch women look at me and I remind them to pull their pants down in the back. They never do this thing in the front, but I remind them that, oh, he's gonna come over and rap to you. He's looking at your booty. He wanna look your booty. He wants your booty. I remind them of that. So I have to always remind people, I have to remind myself that I'm a black man. As a black man, I have to remind myself that I am a black man. Remember, I have to remind myself. I see people responding to me and I see people reacting to me. Then I'll be like, damn, that's right. I'm a black man. As a black man, I gotta listen to perspectives on women that never, I know 50-year-old women that never dealt with a black man. They dealt with bitches, they dealt with individuals that wasn't worth nothing, but they said, you know what? I'm gonna give this guy some sex, I'm gonna have sex with this guy, I'm gonna have a baby with him, and then I'm gonna tuck all of his bad, I'm gonna tuck it under the context of he ain't no man. So the hatred that they have towards men is men. They don't have hatred towards bums. They don't have hatred towards deadbeats. It's men. Because I can tell you something about a man. When a man gives us perspective on why he don't like a woman, it's gonna be attitude, issues, et cetera, dead on. He ain't gonna ever say, I don't like a woman that ain't that take care of her own, et cetera, handles her business. He ain't gonna say that. Now here's what I mean. Let me give you an exact perspective on what I'm talking about. What I just said was individuals deal with no good. They deal with individuals they never should have been dealing with. And then when everything goes south, they blame it on a man. Now, here's the difference between a man and a woman. Men are givers, women are receivers. Our private areas explains this in better detail. So I need y'all to follow me. So when a woman navigates herself around under the concept of, I'm gonna just be out there dealing with multiple men. Well, guess what? You're gonna carry on the traits, the hurt and pain of dealing with all those men. This is why when I meet a woman and she's deliberately screwing 3 and 4 different men, that's a lost individual. All right? So, as a black man, I am the practice of hatred. When individuals want to hate because I'm a black man, society backs them and validates them. Remember Susan Smith? Remember Susan Smith? Susan Smith is the woman that said that a black man took her kids and drove them in the ocean or something like that. I don't remember the perspective, but she blamed it on a black man. I am the face of hate. This is why I walk around and I am in my own little world when I walk around. Because I am the face of hate. This is why I will not respect, I will not accept disrespect or negativity. You know why? Because the world has given it to me. That's number one. Number two, the training that when I'm dealing with an individual, the training that they got when it comes to interaction with a man is not from a man like me. It's not. Like I said on the video that I just did, when it's raining, there's good and bad. The good, plants are getting watered. The bad, if your convertible top is stuck in an open position, that's bad. Rain is bad. So, if I say I'm going over James' house and my phone died, I'm sorry. Your perspective on phone dyings and going to a friend's house equals going to a woman's house and cheating. But that wasn't learned from me, as I stated. There's no woman living in history that can say, he did something bad to me that I'm watching out for in my next relationship. Not one. Not one. It was, this man loved me. I fucked up. That's it. So I can't, I gotta understand that. And I get it. I get it. I'm a black man. I'm a black man. I get it. I get it. But once you let me know that you think just telling a world, fabricating my character to the world, and is going to be the narrative that you want everybody to see, that's how you want everybody to see me, I will not deal with you no more. You can ask my family that. Both my daughter, her mother, and my own mother. You can ask them that. I done nothing wrong. I go to bed every night with, I had a woman tell me that paid me for services for her husband, and we became real good friends. And she told me something. She said, Brother Smith, I watched a lot of your material. And she said, the one thing I can tell about you is you go to bed and you don't lose no sleep when you do. I said, you darn right I don't. I'm not one of them individuals that's gonna say, damn, I should have said that when somebody said something. I'm not that dude. The last time I did that, I can remember, was 1993. And it's 2020. 1993. I was working with this woman that was no good. And she did and said things to me, and I bit my tongue. I bit my tongue. And finally one day I told her, I said, Tina, I will no longer go home at night with teeth marks on my tongue. And she says, what does that mean? I said, Tina, I'm not biting my tongue anymore. That woman never said nothing to me after that because she knew what I was talking about. I told her, I'm not going home with teeth marks on my tongue. Yeah, I was a nerd way back when. But that's life. That's life as a black man. What are you gonna do? Have a good day, y'all.